Natural sweeteners are healthier than sugar, right? That's what we've been told, but what if I told you that this belief isn't entirely true? Today, we're going to bust some of the biggest myths surrounding natural sweeteners, especially the widespread belief that they're universally healthier than sugar. If you've ever swapped out sugar for honey or stevia because you thought it was better, you're not alone. But it's time to uncover the facts and separate the truth from the hype. Misinformation can have serious consequences, especially when it comes to what we put in our bodies. Stay tuned as we debunk the myths that could be leading you astray. We live in a world where information spreads faster than ever before, thanks to social media. One viral post, and suddenly, everyone believes that natural sweeteners are a miracle cure for everything from diabetes to weight gain. But are we really getting the full story? Think of it like this: social media is the modern-day wildfire, and misinformation is the spark that can spread uncontrollably. One post leads to thousands of shares, and before you know it, a myth becomes accepted as fact. But how often do we stop to question where this information comes from? Platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook are full of influencers promoting natural sweeteners as the ultimate health hack. And while their intentions may be good, are they qualified to give health advice? The truth is, not all natural sweeteners are created equal, and believing they're always better than sugar could be more dangerous than you think. How many times have you seen a post claiming that natural sweeteners are the healthier alternative? But have you ever asked yourself, healthier in what way? And at what cost? Let's take a closer look at some of the most common misconceptions around natural sweeteners and how they've impacted consumer behavior. Remember when agave syrup was the golden child of sweeteners? Marketed as natural and low glycemic, it became the go-to alternative for health-conscious consumers. But here's the catch: agave is packed with fructose, which, when consumed in excess, can actually lead to weight gain, insulin resistance, and fatty liver disease. It's a case where natural doesn't always mean healthier. Think of agave like a wolf in sheep's clothing. On the surface, it looks harmless, but once you let it in, it can wreak havoc on your health goals. Then there's stevia, hailed as the calorie-free, plant-based solution. But here's a little-known fact: many versions of stevia are so highly processed that they've lost much of their natural benefits. And that bitter aftertaste? It's a reminder that not everything natural is perfect. Plus, relying too much on zero-calorie sweeteners can lead to overindulgence in other high-calorie foods, making it a dangerous mindset. Imagine driving a sports car with no brakes. You might think you're in control because it's fast, but without moderation, you're headed for a crash. That's what over-relying on sweeteners like stevia can feel like. Believing these myths doesn't just affect our wallets, it affects our health. When we think we're making healthier choices but don't have all the facts, we risk unintended consequences. Overconsumption of natural sweeteners like agave and honey can lead to weight gain, metabolic issues, and even higher risks for chronic diseases. It's like setting a trap for yourself. You think you're taking the healthy route, but every spoonful brings you closer to the exact problems you were trying to avoid. Companies also play a role in this misinformation. They market products as natural or healthy to capitalize on trends, but the truth is often buried in the fine print. In the end, consumers are left thinking they're making better choices, when in reality, they might be doing more harm than good. How many times have you switched to a natural product, thinking it was healthier, only to find out later that it wasn't as good for you as you thought? Share your own experience in the comment below. Now it's time to compare natural sweeteners with their artificial rivals. Natural sweeteners like honey and maple syrup may have vitamins and antioxidants, but they come with calories and health risks if overconsumed. Meanwhile, artificial sweeteners promise 0 calories but have been linked to other health concerns. So, who really wins in this showdown? Are you sacrificing long-term health for short-term convenience? Or is there a middle ground where you can enjoy the best of both worlds? Did you know that people who consume artificial sweeteners often end up craving even more sugar later on? It's a vicious cycle that could be sabotaging your efforts without you even knowing. So, what's the bottom line? While natural sweeteners can offer benefits, they're not automatically healthier than sugar. The key is to use them in moderation and understand the facts behind the claims. It's easy to get swept up in the hype, but now you're armed with the truth. and that's a powerful tool. In the next episode, we'll dive deeper into the safety concerns surrounding these sweeteners and how misinformation could be affecting your health even more than you realize. Subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell if you want to know more about these problems. Remember, misinformation is a serious issue, and understanding the full picture is essential for making informed choices. As always, stay knowledgeable and informed,